I'm starting to think every time you play these Elder Scrolls games, you always end up as a prisoner in the beginning. Hopefully this thing runs okay. I'm not sure what my settings are, so... Oh, I guess that's human. I have no idea what any of these mean, so... That's how good I am at MMOs. No idea at all. Veteran gear. So I'm going to have to go for novice because I don't know what I'm doing, so... Randomise appearance, I think I'll just do that. I don't really care what he looks like, to be honest. Look for something fun. I'll go for this guy. Can I create enter character name? I think I'll just go for Robin himself, because I'm inventive for that. Great! Oh dear, I guess it's not gone live yet because I thought it might have been a little bit too early. Smith Sarah, again. How I'll do that, I don't know.
How do you feel?
How the hell do I get that thing off? I guess I mustn't be online yet. Oh, there it is. Sarah. So I'll let me get rid of it. Oh, this isn't good. Am I supposed to play around when this fucking thing's on? Well, no, the control's not working, so hopefully it's not getting an error off that or something. I don't know what this is, so. Get off, error. I best look this up, see what it is, because I can't get a bugger off, so. Nice, and now it's gone. Turns out when you install the beta, there's a survey application, and that just needed updating, so now it's gone away. Let's have a look, see. I remember the first time I played an Elder Scrolls game, it was Oblivion. I had no idea how to play the game at all. And I guess I'm still kind of similar, but I was walking around, just picking up absolutely anything what I could see. So it got to the point where I was that heavy I couldn't move. And that wasn't good. I was like, fuck this game, I ain't playing anymore. Turns out, when I went back to it years later, oh yeah, I shouldn't have picked everything. I'm sure that's too heavy to walk. I'm not entirely sure what settings I'm on at the moment, but I'll just have a quick look. Seems like I'm pretty much on high, so I ain't changed anything, so I'm just going to leave it as it is for now, see how it goes. No, I don't want to do that. Get off.
Slowly now. You've been through an ordeal. Take a few moments to collect yourself. Like you, I am a prisoner in this place, yet so much more. I am the past and the future, both. I am despair and hope. The tapestry we weave is a complex one. You cannot hope to see its pattern in its entirety. Not yet. You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you. You must escape from this cell, take up arms, and protect yourself. Then find Lyris Titan.
You there! We are escaping. Let me open your door. That's it! Quickly! You must escape before the guards return!
Quickly, follow Urgesine. There are weapons in the forge beyond these cells. Arm yourself.
Grab something to defend yourself from the rats. Don't be greedy. We have a lot of prisoners to arm.
I want a nice sword. I always like swords at these, so. Where are they? I'll just take a bow for now. I'm not sure if the two get that. Well, be inventory later. No, I don't want to do that. I guess I didn't pick one up. Oh, there's my swords on the map. Take on. Do me.
An enemy approaches. Strike it down. Do not slow Vestige. With the passing of time, any indecision becomes decision.
One gold.
Another enemy blocks the path ahead. Dispatch it quickly.
Whoa there! Are you all right? I heard fighting.
We gotta go for health, man. How many of these? Oh, they have lots.
You got more meat on your bones than most of these poor bastards, and I see you've armed yourself. Good. I hope you've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it. A fellow prisoner. The name's Lyris. What? Who told you to find me? The Prophet. He spoke to you? What did he say? Ha! That sounds like the Prophet, all right. He's a prisoner here, too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you, even for a moment. You must think you can help me. Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here. Keep your weapon ready and stay sharp. This place is... I'm sure you do. And Delancey's a strange one, no doubt about it. But he's the wisest man I've ever met. He sees things. The future. If he told you to find me, he must have had a very good reason. You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore. Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life. That's paradise compared to Cold Harbor. And to top it off, well, there's no easy way to say it. You're dead. I don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of oblivion. I don't understand any of it myself. A man named Menemarco. His worm cult is doing some kind of ritual back in Tamriel. They sacrificed you and everyone in this prison to the Daedric Prince Molag Bal. After you died, whatever was left showed up here. They call you the Soul Shriven. It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of eternity here in Cold Harbor, working under the lash of the Daedra. Unless, of course, you come with me. No, I wasn't sacrificed. The Prophet and I were brought here... conventionally, if that makes any sense. But we're prisoners here, same as you. We need to make our way through the Ashen Mines to get to the enclosure where the Prophet's being held. It won't be easy. The place is watched by magical constructs called Sentinels. We won't stand a chance unless we can blind them. I'll tell you more when we get there. And we'll never get there if we don't get moving. Patrolled as the other routes out of the prison.
Lyris Titanborn is a mighty and noble warrior. Trust in her.
These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels.
Well, he disappeared out of nowhere. going on here? Oh, there's a base or so.
Courage, vestige. Confidence is a beast that grows two heads for each that is cut off. Do not lose heart, vestige.
Oh, my next save point, I think I'm just going to turn this off for a while. Hopefully it'll go a bit smoother later on. As I'm guessing, there's a lot of people trying to get on here, so... Look! I was wondering if changing my settings will do anything for me. Graphics quality. Just try medium, see how that goes. Fine. Sorry, this is probably not the most interesting video you'll see on this today, so... Loading screens and shit. God, it's not been back on the Xbox. It's about to load it. The boy look like it's on Xbox after I actually start playing it again. God, that was a bit of an uncomfortable wait. About 3 minutes then. Control to sneak.
Come. The sentinels are at the top of those towers. We need to find a way up. Magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Cold Harbor. The sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will be blinded. With any luck, that will buy us the time we need to free the Prophet. I've no idea. Brute force? We'll find a way. We have to. Be ready for anything.
Ugh. I hate lag. Yeah, let's attack the wall. Forget what else is doing. Come on, let me in. So it's a... God, they look fucking creepy. I thought it was a bunch of merchants or something. I'm just gonna hopefully try and do something. I'm sure this would run better on the actual European servers. At the moment this is just a stress test for the American servers, so can't really blame it for being like it is. That's the whole point, so. Press E to open. Nothing opening. Does it want me to go in there? I'll tell you what's pretty weird about this. There's loads of other players that seem to be all around me, and I don't see anyone attacking each other yet.
The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the other...
I can tell it's one of those games. I bet you at the most crucial moments, this person is going to keep running in front of you.
Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will...
Can we kill her?
Quickly! While he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
Come on, you bugger. I'm not normally into MMOs, but this is kind of fun. Well, I guess before I even think about buying this game, I've got to at least finish Skyrim first, so... I'm definitely playing European servers. This is bad. I'll too late.
The door's warded. We'll never get in this way. Damn it. Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us. Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see. Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
One fine day in the middle of the night, two dead kings got up to fight. Back to back, they faced each other. Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it.
Oh, I think I remember. This is John Cleese, I think.
Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then? Oh dear, well that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between. Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well. Follow the river. You'll find the door to the Undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the Prophet straight away. Do give him my best. Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you? Ah, Lyris, girl's as mad as sheer Gorus jammies. Heart's in the right place, I suppose. Says she's got to rescue the Prophet to save us all from eternal torment. How an old blind man could do that is quite beyond me. Well, there's not much to tell, is there? It's the same old pish-tosh, gallant knight, epic quests, rescued maidens. I came to this land when my head was quite unceremoniously separated from my body. Bad luck that, but you make the best of things. Oh, quite a long time. In fact, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I was the oldest of the Soul Shriven. Of those who didn't go feral, that is. I know every tunnel and path, every nook and cranny. The others look up to me, I suppose.
Steal his bananas. Get out my face.
This place stinks of death and decay.
See that then, so just ran straight into the spikes.
Quickly now, we haven't much time. All right. The good news is we made it here in one piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you. I probably should have mentioned this before, but it never seemed like the right time. There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the Prophet. Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved. The Prophet chose you for a reason. Get him to safety. I'll be fine. There are magical locking devices on either side of the cage. You need to deactivate both of them so I can begin the transfer. Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection. I give myself that the Prophet might be free!
Thank the Divines you are safe. There is that at least. There is sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige. That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined. That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor. The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Cold Harbor. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it.
The insects fight back.
Oh, crap.
Amusing, and yet so very sad.
And how am I supposed to fight that?
Come, I will protect you. The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first you must reattune yourself to Nirn in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a sky shard. A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nirn. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb. Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly, collect the sky shard. It is time. If we are to return to our own realm, we must act quickly. First, you must activate the anchor. I can sense the dark energy emanating from two devices on either side of me. Activate both devices. I will begin the ritual that will pry open the jaws of oblivion and allow us to escape. There is no way to know for sure. In fact, it's extremely unlikely we will both arrive at the same location. Fear not! I will find you again when the time is right. Now go! Activate the devices.
not much loot in here.
Great Agathos, dragon god of time, your children are lost in the fog between worlds. They cry out for mercy. Hear my voice, Agathos. I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Moloch Baal be denied. Hurry! We must go now!
Well, I think that'll be it for now. It seems pretty interesting, but I'd rather get back on it when there's not as much of a rush of people trying to play this, so... yeah, I think it'd be a fun game to pick up at some point.
The vestige awakens once again. Come here. We must speak.
So hopefully I'll try again later. Hopefully I'll be able to turn my settings up a bit. Especially since there's nobody here. It takes forever when you change settings, but hopefully you enjoyed the video. And this is Skyrim beta, so hope you enjoy.